Hey everyone, welcome back to the land of the wombats. It's your bad old Uncle Chris here again, here to share some stories of off-grid small farm living. And it's a busy time of year. One of the big harvests at this time of year is tomatoes. Now we save all of our own seeds from year to year, and we tend to select the best, earliest tomatoes to save seeds for the following year. Now most of the produce gets converted into dehydrated form, and we have here right next to me a food dehydrator. And it's really simple. All you do is you slice the tomatoes up. Want to make sure they don't fall off, and yeah, you put salt and pepper on them, bang them in the dehydrator, which is electric, operates off the off-grid power system. They don't use that much power, actually. They're quite good, and yeah, it runs all day. And the trick with tomatoes is just dehydrate them until they're almost like a chip. You don't want any moisture in them. Any moisture and they'll go off. And you know, we dehydrate them right up to the last second, and then store them in olive oil. So we actually make sure they don't float to the surface too. So yeah, super easy. Thoroughly recommended if you can grow tomatoes. Doing well. In an exciting development, we have bought a chainsaw mill. So we're looking to cut up this tree here, which has just fallen over just to natural causes, into posts for a firewood shed. So how it works is this little 5.3 horsepower chainsaw fits into this mill device, which runs along the rails, and it just cuts a perfectly straight edge cut, and then we spin it around, we cut all the other four sides. Can't get any harder than that. So looking forward to cutting some structural timber for projects, because we have thousands of trees. So looking forward to that. Yeah. And as you can see, some of the trees are a good 30 to 40 meters long and quite straight. The trunks are beautifully straight. We'll get a lot of posts and a lot of materials out of that tree. Now I won't cut any of the big trees down because that's where most of the animals live. In this long sort of sapling, nothing lives in it. I mean, the animals actually need hollows that form when large side trunks fall off these big trees. And once you get that, it's like a little hotel for the forest critters. Yeah. But other than that, these sort of saplings, which are probably less than 20, 30 years old, you know, nothing eats them, nothing lives on them, and they actually compete for resources and light, like minerals and water, with these larger trees, which they're the ones that need protecting. Yeah. The beds where we removed the potatoes from have now all been cleaned up and refertilized, and they're ready to go for the next crop. We're not sure whether we'll put a winter crop in here. Still have to fix the fencing for the deer. The deer are a problem. Anyway, we'll get to the deer soon. Behind me you can see just how dry it's been the last couple of weeks. It's quite amazingly dry. And we've had quite a number of heat waves, so we'll have a heat wave and then a cool off, but no rain. So it's served to dry the entire area out. The trees themselves are doing okay, but the grass you can see it's pretty much cactus. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you lot next week.